So, is the stock market crash over? This is one of the most common questions that I've been getting asked. So, I hope you guys all enjoy it. Smash that like button, subscribe, check out our school, and let's jump into this. So, the stock market has seen so much sell off over the past couple of months. This is QQQ, which is just a NASDAQ ETF here. And we've seen a sell off of this right now down about 12%. But from peak bottom to peak top here, it's down about 22, a little over 22%, right? 24, 25%. So this is, bear market territory. We got a little bit of some buying pressure, over the past couple of weeks. So why and is this normal? So here's the thing. I think we all know that the tariffs have been a huge factor in this sell-off. Some people would say that a correction is normal, which it is. Looking back at history, correction does happen every 1 to 2 years. Now, this, these moves right in here, where we're seeing just buying pressure, in my opinion, is going to be short lived. And the reason I say that is because of the tariffs. The tariffs are on pause, okay, for 90 days. What do we think is going to happen after the 90 days? Honestly, what do we think? Personally, I think we're going to see sell off. Anytime there's uncertainty with tariffs and or just economic policy, you're going to have a downturn, and that's what we see because of uncertainty. People get nervous, people get scared, and they want to pull their money out of the market and hold it in for cash. Now, as far as the Chinese tariffs go, we did get the latest announcement here is Treasury Security Scott Bessent said it's up to China to de-escalate trade tensions, India to be the first trade deal to be signed. So, that is the latest announcement on that here. Benson pointed out China's higher export rate to the U.S. as a key factor contributing to the current tariff imbalance while seeking to CNBC. They sell 5 times more to the U.S. That we sell to them, stated the Treasury Security. Also terminated the trade relations. Yeah, so it's complicated. Yeah. So at the end of the day, when you have this, that's like saying like, hey, we're trying to figure it out. We don't know. That's pretty much what that means. We have India to be the first one signed, but everything else, we don't know. That's all I'm getting out of that. Um, this one here came out 57 minutes ago. Right here, Trump's 145% China tariff spark seller backlash as Amazon Prime Day 2020 or 2025 faces pullout and discounts cuts. That's not that big of a deal. But anyways, now, for those of you that are nervous about tariffs, now tariffs are more obviously of a short-term issue, right? I've been doing a bunch of research before this, and yes, we are going to see a price spike, I'm sure, from a lot of things because the US, we, import things, we export things, but overall, we will most likely get a increase in prices. Now, one of the companies here, Tesla, has been getting crushed, right? Over the past couple of pretty much months here, going from 480 all the way down to, in my opinion, normal levels at about 220. This move in here was honestly short-lived, and Tesla had no reason being in that realm. Now, as far as this goes, where as we look at like the past, couple of days, this has no should not be trading in this realm. We took a beautiful short on Tesla today. For those of you that are in the trading community and in the school, you guys know we captured a really nice short on Tesla. And, I'm a firm believer that Tesla carries a lot of long-term potential. But as far as these short-term huge moves, in the past couple of days going up 30% because of a bad earnings report, yeah, I'm going to short this stock. And so that's what we've been doing. It's been paying off really nice for us. But overall, everybody wonders, is the crash over? Is the crash over? Well, here's the thing, like, we're in a correction. as of right now. So we're not in a bear market. We're kind of in this middle ground where we're seeing like days where it pops up, days where it sells off, pops up, sells off. So it's not just like those slow and steady returns that we're all normally used to, right? But stuff like this, is one of those things where personally I think it's normal to get sell off, but the thing that just concerns me is the amount of buying pressure that we've seen, even though there's tariffs that are still unknown because of China. The reciprocal tariffs are on pause for 90 days. So I think that we're going to see another little bit of some sell off here and possibly hit some new lows for the next, out of the past couple of months. And, then we'll see that turnaround. So hopefully all this stuff gets, figured out. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Check out our school if you guys want to learn more about trading, about like how we took a beautiful short on Tesla, stock here today. It's super cheap. The course with the discounts like under $100. So check it out. I'll see you guys in there. Make sure you guys like, follow for more, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day and take care.